Hey everybody, how is life treating you? This is your daily insight on life and love for June 30th, 2020. It's also timeless, so wherever you're pulled to in time, let me know what brings you here. Let me know if you need clarification. Let me know if you have questions about booking your own personal reading. I have an extended sale and I've extended business hours because, well, summer. I was kicking this off with regular Rider-Waite. And then this card kept falling out and I saw what it was, so I have to go with it. This is a general collective message. It won't make sense to everybody, and I got that. So either let it fall away or ask for clarification in booking your own personal reading. Let's get this going. So the card in question that kept falling out was new partner. Then the base of the Rider-Waite reading was the Three of Swords, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and we have the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. Why is it so stressful for you to actually start to receive what you want and start to actually step into what you would consider to be your authentic truth? I get it. I was actually watching a class earlier about truth and speaking your truth and being that person, complete in authenticity. Why is it so hard to be on the receiving end? It's this constant state of moving on, moving forward, barely enjoying the fruits of your labor that you have done. So this is talking about new partnership, whether it's romantic or business. This is something that I feel like you have already moved on from, whether it was no longer a possibility or you simply lost interest. And now life is giving you this new opportunity of emotional fulfillment, of grounding energy. And this, again, is something that a lot of you have given up on, for one reason or another. So the fact that it's now being brought before you, it's kind of jarring, a little bit of earth shaking. It's stressful to get what you want because it seems so good and so even too good to be true. It's not the case. Stop looking outwardly. This is about a journey inward, a journey of, you can say, self-discovery, or simply a journey of allowing yourself to be happy in some way, shape, or form in life. And it's not about settling in life. The reason why this is jarring you so much, even though it's good stress, it's still stress. It's because you didn't think that you can have this. You didn't think that this was going to be something that was finally going to be at your doorstep, an offering. So this is offering you the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. This is victory. But here you are being the Emperor, so self-controlled and contained and not letting on to anything. You have something that you have to put to voice in this. The new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It's when it is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. This can apply to situations too. It is not too good to be true. You've done a lot of excruciating work, mental, soulful work to get here. It doesn't mean that it stopped. It doesn't mean that you're on easy street. And I think that that's another stress factor in this. It's not over. Now you're going to be doing this work in this new space, new and different work in this new space. And there's a potential new partner there. If you haven't met them already, this is, somebody who you'll be coming across. So pay attention to new acquaintances that are being brought before you or that you are coming across online. This is you doing a happy dance after you have your little meltdown about this situation. Have your meltdown because I get it. It's a lot of triggers. It's a lot of just being terrible at receiving. You're going to push it away because at least you can control that sabotage. Don't do that. I don't want you to actively choose a state of misery. You're going to be victorious after this, but you got to learn how to be the ruler as an emperor rather than the guarded as the emperor. This is a small investment. It's new, very young energy. I'm not talking, well, it could be age-wise for some of you, but just the newness of it. Do a little bit of self-check with this. You've been in such an amazing state of looking on to the next thing. You've been kind of beyond, expectations with your personal achievements. And it's not even external expectations. This is just how hard you are on yourself because everything was in shambles for a bit. But I do see that this is going to be, whether you like it or not, something that is going to be wonderful in your life. Sorry, not sorry, it's going to be good. So where are we taking this? This cup of love, this cup of cup of love, cup of amazement. We can say that. All right, all that glitters. What is in alignment with your morals and ethics? You have to let a lot of things come to a final close. And this actually, based on what I'm reading here in the first part of the reading, I think it's going to be your insecurities. Take your armor off. All right, you can filter this out without purposely isolating yourself. This is in a way, you're in a way at the precipice of starting a self-imposed prison, and it was miserable in the first place. Why is this going to be something that continues? No. Just because you're not actively being hurt doesn't mean that you're not being hurt by yourself on that passive state. All right, where are we taking this? Come on. Let the insecurity fall away. Do the ugly work it takes to get into that state of confidence. Be very clear and direct with what your morals are, what your drive is. Just come as you are. TikTok. What is this TikTok about? Timely manner, divine timing, being dropped at your feet. Let's see. Unfinished symphony. Some things don't get a conclusion. Some things just get left unfinished. The Orphan card in reverse. This is a massive overstatement in your independence. At what point are you no longer independent? You're just actively pushing people away, because if they're not going to step up for you, then nobody's going to step up for you, and you're going to be alone in this. Not the case. This is part of your human experience. Learning what is in alignment with you as far as effort, care, goals. And even if you have to actively, physically do certain things alone in the moment, don't allow yourself to be cut off from spirit, from the, divine, whatever you want to say. Don't isolate yourself. And I don't mean it with the, other than if it's isolation so you can rest and recover, that's one thing. But if you're doing it because you can't just be bothered with human existence or life, that's another. You got to strengthen that cord between you and spirit. So the leg up, don't be a hero in this. You're deserving of help. That's what part of this is stepping in with. It's to make life not only bearable, but something where you get those hidden feelings back, the ones that you forgot were deep-rooted in you. It's this feeling of, from what I'm getting from this, passion, innocence, just absolutely this beautiful state of looking at the world through rose-colored glasses as if you were a child. I love that, and I miss that. It's hard when you lose that, and you start to get cynical. Not trying to brag, but still kind of cynical. It's a process. So, all right, Spirit, what's coming up to be healed for the collective? So, hey, if you're new to the channel, I hope you're enjoying the show. Sometimes my language gets colorful, but if you are here for more than 5 seconds, you'll come to understand that I love all the ways it expresses itself in life, and, well, come with a lot of stories, too. Blessings. So, spiritual growth and blessings. What's this about? Where are we going to take this? Spiritual growth and blessings. I really want to get, well, first off, I think I really want to get the daily guidance from your angels and the regular Rider-Waite. This is making an appearance, the Justice card, 10 of Cups. Let's see. 10 of Cups, okay. Spiritual growth and blessings. The 10 of Cups with what? Jeez. How you doing, champ? Ouch. Ow. 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 This is painful. What these growing pains were is painful. You're climbing out of that excruciating bottom. That's the best I got for right now. That was beyond rock bottom. You hit rock bottom and then you kept digging because you had to, I guess, solidify whatever this dependent circumstance in your life was. Ow. So the 10 of Cups with it. Now what? Okay, so we have the Hermit in reverse. It is an uphill battle. When you are at your lowest low, the only way to go is up. That was, yes, very clearly a spiritual awakening for so many of you. The thing is, how much resistance went into it. You fought a really good fight in this. There was a lot of denying at every turn for you. Life, in a very intense way, humbled you. So now, where are we going with the 10 of Cups? We have 2 10s in here. So endings and new beginnings. Let's see where this is going. So yeah, this is for the 30th of June 2020, also timeless. Just in case I forgot to say that. Oh, lots of yellow, self-will and anxiety and geez, the criticism. The Queen of Wands, mental instability, emotional and mental instability with this. The Knight of Pentacles and then the 7 of Swords. Scrambling at all your resources and feeling like you are at your wit's end. This incoming grounding messages are what you've been receiving, because this has been a long, strained issue in your life. Long, strained, emotional run out. This all ties in together. You can't keep beating yourself up for all of that. It's really time to start talking about how you are victorious in it rather than how much of it broke you down. I mean, the breaking down part is part of your story of perseverance. I'm not telling you not to talk about that, but it's time to change your perception on it. It's a story that you very much overcame with it. So now where are we taking it? Okay. Okay. Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards. Alternative medicine. Okay. Going another route. Forging the way. Laughter is the best medicine. You lived. And it took a lot for you to pull through whatever that was. Whether it was emotional heartache, and that can actually go for the other situation too. Emotional heartache and everything falling apart. Actually, they kind of goes hand in hand. So detach, find the humor and irony within every human drama. Unconditional joy in relationship. This broke you open and had redefined the relationship with you and your whole, and well, your wholeness. And then this is establishing new relationships. This beginning of the reading had talked about a new partner coming in. This, what you have endured, has paved the way in a very deliberate way of introducing you to this one. If you didn't go through, live, survive, thrive, overcome, adapt in all of those situations the way that you did, you wouldn't have found yourself in this stillness, this whole sense of authentic self. And it's aggravating for one. I totally got that. And two, to stand in that nothingness is one of the biggest senses of freedom that you will experience. When you are standing in that nothingness, and there's nothing down by your feet, nothing at your hands, and there's nothing around you, even if you are in a room of people or if you are in the most busiest part, there's still a sense of that nothingness. And that is when, I call it kind of an emotional purgatory. You start to, while you're standing there still, and things start to come into your life. And since you've been through that roughage, we'll say, you start to discern what is real and true for you and what is going to get you more and more out of this, or what is going to suppress you more. So this is where you start to filter that out. And this starts from one thing, goes to another, and starts to build up and out, until you have recreated your world. And once you have recreated a foundation for your world, what starts to come in? Well, first off, you, connection to source, and then the people in it. Even if they aren't here right now, they are on their way. I want you to understand that. The relationships that are coming into play, these are things that are cause for your personal expansion. It's not about you wearing yourself as a character for whatever was around you before. And I had to clarify this to somebody in the past. Just because you're moving on from people doesn't mean they stop existing in your world. Whether or not you choose to stay in touch with them is totally your call, but they don't have that energetic influence on you. So, where are we going to now? Where are we going to now? Daily guidance again. Okay. There's nothing for you to worry about. That's always good. Thanks, man. There were times when I wasn't so sure. Heart chakra. Love is the center of the matter. Your heart center is your physical being attuned to most love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand with perfect protection and guidance. Have confidence. You know how amazing and deserving you are of love. Jeez, you got to work on your energy right now. I get it's been intense. A lot of you have been feeling the precipice of something happening again. I got that. However, it stops with you. You have complete control over yourself, and I want you to be confident in your capabilities. Get your energy up, have some energy work done, do something to bring it up, have some fruit or whatever the hell it is that'll get your energy up. It's time to reconnect. This, what you're stepping into, relationship, love, heart-wise, is a huge commitment. So this is a union of two souls coming together, or one soul, two bodies, soulmate, twin flame thing, yeah. Have confidence in what will be because of everything that has passed. Even though it's a good stress, you're still experiencing a massive amount of stress right now because it seems too good to be true. Because even though you are healing, you still have a wounded heart that is still in the process of healing. You have to see how deserving you are. You have to see how you are worthy of anything that can make your life a little lighter. It's all in your control, and you're more than worthy of it. And especially with everything that has occurred, that should only emphasize, underline, double check this for you. I hope that this reading made sense, and I know that you are going to do the work so you can allow yourself to be happy, allow yourself to be fully in purpose and know that you deserve it. I hope this reading made sense. Let me know if you need clarification or if you want to book your own personal reading. My email is going to be either in the description or somewhere on the page. And again, find me on any social platform, but definitely say hello and let me know where you are in the world. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's reading. And until then, stay safe and have fun. And know that I love you very much. Bye for now.